In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get the first page break, or article page break in a Joomla article to be closed instead of open when you have it set to sliders. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Let me change my glasses here. Thanks for tuning in to today's Watch Me Work live stream number 123 here on the Basic Joomla Tutorials YouTube channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tips, and tools for building and maintaining Joomla sites. Today's video is brought to you by mysites.guru. Head on over to mysites.guru, get a free site audit for your Joomla site, and while you're there, check out all the information and tools that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. And if you decide to subscribe, use the coupon code BASICJoomla and you will get your first month free. All right, so here's the background on this. Hopefully, for those of you that, and welcome everyone who's watching live and saying hi. There's Mary, Bjorn, and William so far. If you want to give the video a like, that would be great. This video is for Marco and everyone out there who is having problems getting the first page break in a Joomla article to be closed, because it's a slider, so that when you click on the title or the header, it drops down the next section of the article and you can read along in pieces. But the top one is always open. And what Marco had was a website with 1,000 pages that had the old style slider, or had this page break feature in articles. And he was looking for a way to make it work, but with the first thing closed. So we're going to see that, and we'll get right into that. Also, depending on how quickly that goes, we may do something fun with some Ascii art in the source code of our sites. I was going to do a whole tutorial on that, but it might just be something fun for hanging out today. So let us turn our attention. As you can see, it's nice and summery here at the CyberSalt World headquarters. So I've broken out the short sleeve shirts, Hawaiian shirts. Right, computer screen capture. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to do this on the Basic Joomla Tutorials channel, because site, because I already have here. So let's just create a page that uses this feature, content, articles, and add a new article. So I'm going to page break slider fix. All right. I'm going to give that a title, and now we're going to throw some dummy content in here. Let's put in paragraphs. Let's put in 5 paragraphs. We'll insert that, and that can be dummy content for our article. Now, I don't want this to get picked up by search engines, so I'm going to go to publishing, and I'm going to go to robots and go no index, no follow, just in case the spiders come by my site while I have this on it. So that's a little trick that you can do when you're working on content on a site but don't want it picked up yet. So we will go and we will save that. Now I probably should close this as well, because I want to go to extensions and plugins and show you the settings to have this. So I'm already filtering by page, and you'll see here is content page break. And down here, the presentation style, I have it set to sliders. All right, so you can set it to pages, or you can set it to tabs. Today we're looking at sliders, and that is good. All right, so and this is the settings for the button in the editor, which we're going to see right now. Let me go back. Okay, so page break slider fix. So right now, if I preview this page, I just get text, and it's quite big text. Now let's imagine that this page was like super bazillion paragraphs long, and you wanted to have it so that people could just read section by section. So what we would do here is we would put our cursor at the top. Well, in fact, let's leave the first paragraph there. And of course, you would use titles that will make sense to you, but I'm going to, down here in this button down at the bottom, page break, I'm going to put a page break right in, and this is different than read more. This is a page break. I'm going to put that in there, and I will just say paragraph 2. And the table of content alias, let's just go paragraph paragraph 2. All right, we'll do that. So contents alias. This is I think it's an alias for the link when you mouse over. That I'm not sure if I hadn't bothered looking into that. I actually never really used this much on my site, but so all right. So we'll insert that page break, and now we've got a mark for paragraph 2. So let's put another one in there, and we will go page break, and we'll call this paragraph 3. Oops, paragraph 3. Paragraph 3. Let's fix that there. In fact, I'm going to copy that, and we'll insert that. And just for now, we will also put a page break in here, and of course, we're going to call that paragraph 4. All right. Now let's save that and see what we get. We'll refresh the page, and you'll notice now we have, this is the text we had at the beginning. That's great. And now here's paragraph 2, which is open automatically. And in Joomla, there is no way, no setting that's easy to just go and say, no, I want the first page break collapsed as well. See, we have paragraph 3. We can click on that, and it opens and closes too, and it does this too with that. So it's actually kind of nice for whatever you might have. You might have this to be the headings for different major sections of your article or something like that, however you use it. And of course, you can, this is available in Regular Labs tabs. And JD Page Builder has a really nice accordion module that you can make as well. But if you want to stick with the core, or if, like Marco, you've got an older site that has this feature, but it's using it a lot, then you want to use this fix. So what's actually happening here in this code is this. Let's view the code. Is that when there's something that triggers, I think it's JavaScript, but there's, I could be wrong. There's something that in Joomla that triggers when it sees this a system class system page break. The first one it opens, and if there's others, it will make those closed. And you really have to have, it just always does it. Watch, if we take out this system break here, let's take this out and save, and we refresh. Now you'll see we took out the title, the first one here, and you still end up with the first one that it sees open. I don't know if that was confusing or not, but paragraph 3. Did I do paragraph 1 and 2? Let's put that back in. Habitats. Go here. This is where that goes in here. Control V. Paragraph 2. Oh yeah, we did just do that. All right. So how do we remove this? All right. First of all, what we want to do is insert another fake page break. And Bjorn has put how you can make your own slider in chat there. Yeah, you can make your own slider. The tricky thing is when all these already existed. So, yeah, there's lots of different ways to try. And actually, Marco on his site, for some reason, maybe security reasons or something, the other tab things weren't working for him. Other tab systems that he tries. Plus, at 1,000 pages, man, you want to do something quicker if it's already in there. All right, so let's go back to the page. Let's put in a dummy paragraph break here. So we'll make a page space for that. We're going to click on page break. Now, name this page title and alias something that is unique to your site, because we're actually going to take this out everywhere that it appears. Page title, so something unique. Remove this page title. We'll just, you call it whatever you want. All right. And we'll put that in the alias as well. Now we're going to insert that. Now, so now we have just this one. We're not going to put any content after it or anything. We'll save it, and it will then, see, now there's no paragraph that's open. But you may say, who needs this? I don't want this, remove this page title there. Exactly. So what we're going to do next is this. We'll close this article. We're going to go to re-replacer. Now, for those of you that are maybe new to the channel, let me just go to Regular Labs Extension Manager. If you go to the JED, Joomla extension directory, and look for Regular Labs Extension Manager, you will find it this way. Go to Extensions, Manage, and Install. And then in the Install from Web tab, just type Extension Manager, all one word without the space, and this will come up, the Regular Labs Extension Manager. And when you have that installed, you will see a list of all the extensions that Regular Labs offers. Now, I have pro versions of these extensions, but what we're doing today you can do with the free version. And what you will do is install the extensions that you want to use. And what I'm using today is Better Preview. All right, Better Preview in an article lets you do this. Up in the top right, notice I can go to the page, I can go to the category, I can go to home. It's a Better Preview system. So I'm using that. And I'm also going to use, I also use dummy content. All right, dummy content is the button that I use down here to just make some junk for playing around with. And I'm going to use re-replacer, not DB replacer, re-replacer. And what re-replacer does is looks for things in your Joomla site and replaces them as your page is being drawn. So, re-replacer. We'll go to components and re-replacer. Okay, now I use it in a number of places, and here's some other things that I've done on site in tutorials. So we're going to just make a new one, a new instance of re-replacer, and we're going to call this remove dummy page break. Okay, now so first of all we're going to search for something for re-replacer to find, and in this case we want to search for the title of this page break, and it is remove this page title. All right, let's just pick it up from the code. Remove this page title. All right, that's not where I want to be. Okay, so we're going to search for remove this page title, and we're going to replace it with, now in re-replacer, if you want to replace, I could remove this page title, we could paste this and change it to please. And everywhere that it found, that re-replacer finds remove, oh I almost pointed with my finger, remove this page title, it will replace it with the text remove this page title please. But we just simply want to remove this entirely, so we're going to leave this blank. So everywhere you see remove this page title, take it out and replace it with nothing. And up here we can, you know, there's lots of features in re-replacer, but we can say search in the body, not in the head, everywhere in the head, not in the body, but this is going to be in content, so we could actually just say right in the content and articles. But maybe using this feature in a module, in a custom module, so we'll just leave it in the body. All right. Now, before we do this, let's see. Let's take a look here. We're going to go we're going to view, I'm going to go F12 to Chrome Dev Tools, and I'm going to inspect, remove this page. When we look at the text here, you will see that we've got, here's the class, title pane toggler down. That class is what PageBreak uses. The CSS class is what PageBreak uses to format the text that is down. But you'll also see there's a JavaScript thing here happening, and this is when we click on this, it expands and and collapses. But you'll see we have this title here, span, remove this page title span. Okay. When we turn on re-replacer and go save and go back and refresh this page, look at that. Our dummy header is gone. But what I want you to see is, the reason I have this open is that all of the other code there, all right, heading 3 class, title pane, toggler down, ID, article 17424-sliders 1, that still appears, but, and it's a link and everything's there. But because we had re-replacer take out the title of that page break, nothing appears. So the code is there. It's very teeny little code. It does nothing else. It's not going to affect anything performance-wise. And you can just, now you have your 1, 2, well, this is paragraph 2, the first one there. It's actually the second one because one's hidden. And look, you can go and you can open it the way, just have it there. Now, Bjorn says you can use visibility hidden in the HTML. Yes, that is another way to do it. But the trick is hiding the first class. And I did look at that option in a forum, but the tricky thing too is that the article ID, the ID of this heading 3 class and the div gets the number put in, and it just seemed to me easier way to put the dummy paragraph page break in there and then just hide the text. It's very easy just using that, and that is how you can do that workaround. If you want the first page break in your articles, if you're using the sliders, to be closed, then you just fake it this way. Now, one other thing that I would say too is, and I'm going to be helping Marco with this, he has this in 1,000 pages. So really, how are, do you really want to go and manually put in this code? I mean, you just basically take this line, and you want to put it in every single, all 1,000 pages, do it manually. Now, he has a team to do it as well. So, but if you want to make this change in all of your articles where this was, you could do so with DB replacer. And what you would do is look for you'd have to look for some kind of common text to replace it. You can't just replace HR class for here. Look for HR class system page break and insert it in. You'd have to look for something really common to the site of your, really common to your site. And I'm not going to be able to show that on this particular site because it would just be too messy. Let me just quickly show you what I'm talking about here. If we go to components and DB replacer, we could look everywhere in intro text and full text in the content. So DB replaces another extension from Regular Labs, and you can replace directly in the database. Now, that's really dangerous, so make sure that you have a nice backup of your database. But if you wanted, let's say, as in the case in Marco's site, he has something at the beginning of all of these sections where the page breaks are, because they're sort of being used as sliders. He has some code, let's say it was a div, a div and class equals something. All right, and then you would close that. Now, let's put this closing div down here at the end. You have to look for something common in your site that you could do this, because, whoops. Now notice that here it says div class something, and then there's HR class system page break title, remove this. So if we were to take this, all right, I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to copy div class something. All right, so this, if this occurs everywhere before this is being used in your site, this page breaks, what you would do is you would go into the DB replacer and you would look for everywhere that div class something appears, and you would replace div class something, but you would also at the beginning, you would at the end, right immediately after, you would replace with your dummy page title class text code. Sorry. Now, if we search, this is going to oh, it's not found. Div class equals so div class equals something. Oh, that is because I did not save this. And, of course, that is not, I'm missing something. Yes, and there you go. I just looked over at that. Oh, I bet you someone already knows that. Bjorn says save the article first. Yeah. So we'll save that. All right. Article with that change in it. You'll see that it doesn't affect the actual article itself in this case. But we'll go to DB Replacer. Now we'll search. And look, it's found in one row. And it's going to now if you have 1,000 pages that are all formatted the same, you're going to, this would be found in 1,000 pages. You can do find and replace, which I can do here, and watch. The result is this. We go to the page, we're going to if we go back and refresh this page, don't save it again, we'll just refresh it, we will see that now we have remove this page title at the top again. Now we already had it in there, and so therefore replacing did it once. But what's really key to see is this, is that here, even though it searched for div class equals, oh look, it got emptied out, that's all right, div class equals whatever it was looking for, and did that replacement, and then but it's, and then it looked for HR class system page break title, remove this page title right after. Let's see, did I do that right? Oh yeah, div class something. Then it looked for div class something, and it only was true with this being. Oh yeah, it replaced that and put that in once. Okay, I did it right. Sorry, stumbling there. Of course, it doesn't show here. This is actually being replaced twice. As we can see, if we go to Components, DB Replacer, let's turn off this Remove Dummy Page Break here. And now, when we refresh, where were we here? There we go, like that. And oh, I think I've broken something with that div. The div should be, I've broken something with the div. Otherwise, so let's just take that div out there for now. All right, save. Anyways, there we go. See, that actually exists there twice. Remove this page, and then the paragraph's working there too. So that is the solution for Marco's problem and for anyone else's problem if you want to have the first paragraph collapsed when you use an article page break. All right, so I thought I would show you that. Spend a bunch of time trying to sort that out and look at other options and trying to get things to happen. Of course, if you have, we have time, so we're going to play around with that Ascii thing. Chat on right. Yeah. So, of course, if you have, let's see here, move this over again. If you have, if you're doing sliders, use an extension or a plugin that's meant for sliders. This is for article page breaks, so technically it's not really slider. It slides nicely, but I guess maybe it is. But if you're looking for something like an item list and someone clicks like in an FAQ or information about different things on a topic and you want people to be able to click and it expands, use a slider like Regular Labs tabs or an accordion, use it in that way, or use the accordion feature in JD Page Builder. And as a module, and maybe we'll take a look at that too. Maybe we won't today. Maybe I'll do that for another topic. So anyways, that's how you do it. All right, so let's play around with some Ascii art, and I will show you why I was thinking about that. This is really, I was going to do a whole video on this for a live stream, but it might not really. Maybe it's only interested to people that are developing or working on sites for people. So, Regular Labs slider does not work in Asteroid. Oh, okay. It also does not work in SP Page Builder. At least that was the issue in this site that this person was trying to work around. Hello, Chuck. Good to see you. All right. So, anyways, that's the fix for that. So let's have some fun. All right, we're gonna go to the computer screen here. All right, now I will show you. Let me just open. I need to open this up on another screen here, and go and find this other page that I want to find. So right, so let's close this. Let's go, let's close these tabs, right, and over here we've got, I just need to find this here, basic Joomla, and maintenance, Monday ideas, I think it was this, was this it? Yes, okay, so, check this page out here. I happened to see this the other day online, an ad or someone promoting this. And this is a web agency, Indigenous Innovation. So it is websites done by First Nations. And I was checking it out. For whatever reason, I surfed by or saw it. So I thought, hey, you know what? I'm gonna, I wonder what this site is. So I right-clicked and I went View Page Source. And then I saw this really cool thing here, this Ascii art, just at the beginning. And notice it says site by Anamiki, if that's pronounced properly. Want to join our team, anamiki.com, about careers. And I thought, that's pretty cool. That's a fun little, I think that's an Easter egg or whatever, something hidden. And you'd only see it if you're viewing page source code. So I thought, well, that'd be pretty fun to do on my sites, just to have something. I mean, really, the number of bytes that this adds is going to be very minimal. And I thought it'd be fun to put some information or something cool in there for people that are viewing the page source. And so I thought, well, let's find some Ascii editors. So let's go Ascii art. All right, I spelled it wrong, of course. And the one that I found that works really cool is this one here, patterjk.com. And what you can do is you can type some code up here. So let's see, Cybersalt. And we can go, let's see, made by Cybersalt Communication. Now you look at that and you say, Mike, regular app sliders are made for JCore Bootstrap version 2, although Bootstrap 3 might still work technically, but has visual glitches. Newer Bootstrap versions are not compatible. Right, and I wondered, just going back to the whole thing about regular lab sliders, if you install or if you load the Bootstrap classes that need for Bootstrap 2 that Regular Labs tabs needs, that might work, but it might interfere also with other things. So I didn't know if possibly that was, yeah, I mean, I guess maybe you could do that. I mean, you don't want to load Bootstrap 2 and Bootstrap 3 and Bootstrap 4 to do certain things. And with Joomla 4 being so close, because now there's release candidates coming out every 2 weeks, or fortnightly, as they say across the pond, I think that's just a matter, it's really just something to just work through with some of these other sliders or accordions or that. All right, back to our ASCII art. Now, this is really not as readable as you would think, so check this out. Let's go test all here, this button. And then you get a whole bunch of different options. Different 3D, look for something that works. Oh, made by Cybersalt Communications. Oh, look, that's my old name too, yeah. Consulting, there we go. More options. Test all. All right, so we look down for something that looks right. Look, made by Cybersalt Consulting. Now, maybe you don't want dollar signs. Maybe there's somewhere in here that looks different. Oh, made by, there's a nice one. Made by Cybersalt Consulting. Oh, look at the nice big blocks here. These are playing cards. Yeah, lots of options to find something that works for. Oh, look at that. Made by Cyber. That is whomping high. Big. So these look like are flames. You know, I want to have some flowers. I don't know. Look at all the options here. I'm just going to scroll down and pick something. I didn't even realize that there were this many options. Oh, that's not too bad. That's okay too. That's readable. I mean, it's just ASCII art, right? Oh, look, made by Cybersalt Consulting. Oh, that one looks pretty good. All right. Anyways, you pick the one that you want. Let's just scroll down and see what I like here. Oh, look. Oh, dark. Oh, there you go. That's pretty good. Made by Cybersalt. That's okay. So I'm going to select and copy that. All right, that one. That's just as a favorite. Let's see if there's anything else that... Ooh, there's some gory ones. Anyway, you put your own flair on here, it looks like. Okay, man, this goes on forever. This is insane. Made by Cybersalt Consulting. That's pretty interesting there too. Oh, I know we're taking a lot of time doing this, but I want to find the one I like. Oh, there you go. That's pretty plain and easy there. Okay. You can even actually find pages where you can upload an image and it will convert them to ASCII art, but I tried using my avatar and it didn't work that great. It didn't look that great, so. All right. Well. Oh, look at that one. That's got some Greek characters in there. There's a script. All right. Well. Yeah, lots of things. All right. I picked the one I like. Now, so let's put this in the back of the site. To do this, I'm going to do another re-replacer. That's just how I'm going to put it in. All right, and how am I going to put it in? Well, let's use the example of this site here. It appears right after head. All right, so I'm going to search for head. Okay, we'll call that ASCII art. I'm going to search for head, and I'm going to replace head, and now I'm also going to paste my ASCII stuff. Now, notice, first of all, though, we also have to... Oh, what is the URL for this one? Let's refresh this here. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll just paste the whole thing here. It's already got something put in there. There we go. There's the URL for this editor that I'm using. Now, all right. Now notice here though, we've got left brace, exclamation mark, dash, dash. That is the code for putting a comment in, I think that's in PHP. And then you close it with dash, dash, right brace. So in here, we need to do this. We need to go exclamation mark, dash, dash. All right. And then at the end, we put our own line, dash, dash, and close. All right. Did I do that right? Let's just check. Exclamation mark. Yes, I think I did it right. All right. So let's just save this and let's preview the website and go view page source. It's not in there, so let's see. Head. Oh, okay. Somehow in here, because that's PHP, there's something I need to. Okay, replace with PHP. Let's try this. Okay, let's see if that works. So we had to do replace with PHP down here. View page source. Nope. All right, we'll figure this out. Now, I'm concerned that this is brown. Make sure you surround your PHP code with that. Okay, so let's see. Let's put in this case, we might need to do this question mark PHP. Right at the beginning. And then at the, there we go. I think maybe that's our mistake. And then we go question mark and close that. No, I've chosen the head because the reason being that right here, in the example where it's working, it comes after the head tag. All right. I think it's just getting this to work. Now this looks promising because this is black. So I'm just going to go in here and copy that. And now let's save that. We can close these sources and we go refresh. View page source. No. Oh, okay. Another thing. Search areas. Look, searching in body, not head. It's never finding it. Yes, Bjorn. I saw it come up in the chat right when I looked over. Yeah, search in the head. Save. All right, view page source. Okay, now here's the thing. The head, searching in the head does not find head because head is not in the head, if that makes sense. So what we would need to do is, let's try search everywhere. I don't think that's going to do it. Refresh. Whoa, look at that. That was good. I broke the site. Okay, so we don't want to search everywhere. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes an error is progress. All right, so let's go here. View page source. Okay. Okay, so if you know what is first in your pages, you could just replace that. Or we could use Sorcerer to just put that in the head of the site, but we want it at the beginning, right? If I replace doc type, oh, okay, let's see here. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's try that. Let's replace doc type with that. We'll search the area. We will search everywhere. I think this might still break it. Yes. But I wonder, and it's saying unexpected left brace. Unexpected left brace. What if we take out the PHP? I don't think that's going to do it. Okay, and then Bjorn and I are right on track there because I saw you write no PHP. View page source. There we, oh, and it's a nice green. There we go. So we just have that actually above. We don't even need it in the head, so that's good. Maybe they're using a plugin or something. I never even saw what they're using for their site here. What are they doing? WordPress? No, they're not. They're using some static kind of thing. There you go. Now, made by CyberCell Consulting. Well, that's pretty cool that it's green. I like that. Now, of course, now you can just do your own editing here. Now, this is kind of not the best place to do editing, so why don't we just for fun, let's see, if we go Control A, copy that, and let's close, save and close. Then the nice thing about doing re-replacers is that, of course, if you were to put this directly in the index.php page, it would get wiped out on updates. This way you can at least add it to, you add it and it stays there safe, and you can always edit it in one place. Content, articles, add new article. I just use this as an editor. Let's paste this in here. Yeah. Or we could even do it back. Oh yeah, that doesn't look very good. That's a Control A, paste it in the code. All right, so here. So next, what we can do we even need the comments? Yeah, we'll probably need the comments. So we can do this, make our own line. Now notice they had some, they did some of their own things. They had some equal signs to make that. I like that. I like the way that looks. So let's put some equal signs in there, and let's copy that, and we'll go like that. And then let's put some code down here because they put a neat little message. Want to join our team? Yeah, I like that too. Let's see this. Want to join the CyberSalt team. Email me at tim@cybersalt.com. Of course, you can make this whatever it is. No, that's not correct. cybersalt.com. I'm really curious as to why this is green. But no worries. All right. Want to join a CyberSalt consulting team? Email me at, like that. We'll save that. Okay, so now we're going to copy this, Control A, copy, and I will go back into, no, that's not what we want. That's not it. What did I save this as? The number 19. Did I actually not? Did I actually close that without? No, I must have saved it. What the? Oh, Ascii art. That. Okay. Let's go back here. Put my changes in here. Control A, Control V. Yeah, save. And we will refresh. And we view your page source. There you go. Made by CyberSalt Consulting. Want to join the CyberSalt Consulting team? Email me at tim@cybersalt.com. So only people that know to view the source are going to ever see that. And of course, you could also, you could also, again, go here. Thanks for the help, everyone. And then we could go test all. You don't have to just stick with just the one. That's fine. Thanks for the help, everyone. Thank you. Thanks for the help, everyone. All right, now we'll test all. Find something that looks really pretty good here. Yeah, let's just use this, select and copy. I'm not going to leave this one in here, but we could just go back. And then underneath here, we go to and we put some, add that. We go and refresh. And we view the page source. Made by CyberSalt Consulting. And then you've added some more there. I mean, you don't want to get like super ridiculous, I suppose, but really, well, whatever. What does it matter? It looks like you get lots of space here too. So for instance, let's go to here. Let's make thanks for the help, everyone. How far across can this go? All right, we'll test all. Let's do that one that we were just looking at. Let's use this one here. We'll select and copy. We'll go back here, we'll scroll down. I would love it if these boxes were expandable. That would be great. Put another one in here. Control V, super long one. Save. Refresh. And is this automatically up to here? Yeah, look at, oh, okay, so you can go, this will go right across crazy wide. So up here, this was nice. This is a little bit tighter, so using that option, I could have gone thanks for the help, everyone, across here. But so you gotta watch and not do anything too big. Yeah, so Bjorn's got one there for us to check out here. So let's see. Text image, yes. Choose file. All right, so let's see. Let's go with an image file. Let's go to OneDrive. Sorry, let's go to Pictures. Tim. And here's my my JPEG here. Let's go with that. text color black, background white, invert image. Let's go see. Oh yeah, there I am. Woohoo! Now let me step back here and see. Yes, the farther back you go, the better that looks. But what you could do, doesn't have to be a picture of me. You could actually upload your logo. Let's try this. Okay, so here, how to copy the text image. Oh, refer to help page. How to copy text. Let's see. How to copy text. How do I copy the HTML code for the image? If you right-click the window with the image, choose View Source. Oh, okay, sure. All right. View Page Source, and there. Oh, there we go. And image. No, image begins here. Font color. Let's see. Oh, let's put me on the page there. Let's just see. Image ends here. All right, so let's go copy. Do we need the image? Right click. How do I copy the HTML code for the image? View source beginning and end comment. All right, so let's go here. Let's put me right down at the end here. This is kind of getting a little Control V. All right, now, so let's save. Yeah, probably my logo would be better. Let's view page source. Hey, there I am. Oh, that's funny. All right, so okay, that's yeah, you could put it in an article as well. I'm curious about, okay, so font color black. Let's obviously that must be if it's in an article. And you know what I noticed was when I refreshed this, that shows up very quickly. You see the flash? I don't know if you see it, but when I go refresh, it shows up very, very quickly. Oh, because it's showing up in the head. Oh boy. How is that happening? Oh, look how skinny my head is. All right, so let's see here. We don't want that. Is it because remember the pre-ASCII code? All right, let's see the pre there. Oh yeah, the pre. Do you think that needs to just be removed? Let's just take out that image ends here part. And let's take out this as well, because we know it's there. Okay, it's not in there now. We view the page source. And there I am in green. I wonder, there must be a browser thing that's showing that in green. Yeah, so yeah, okay. You're interesting. Interesting. So the text image to convert as well. Convert. I should have pasted, you pasted the URL in there, so that's good. Oh, you can set image width. Okay, let's try one of my logos. Let's see if I can find it. Cybersalt. Cybersalt. Hey everybody, guess what my wife and I are doing tonight? We're going to a meeting. A meeting of people. Our church is considering sponsoring a refugee family, so there's a meeting tonight for people who are interested. So literally, for the first time, I've been to the church 3 or 4 times just to have coffee with the pastor throughout the pandemic. But we're actually going to a meeting with other people, which is very exciting. All right, so, but that's not what you're, that just reminded me. Okay, so OneDrive, Cybersalt. I've got to reorganize where my graphic files are. Cybersalt. Is it? Oh, logo graphics. No, that was here's my logo that's just 200 by 200. Let's try this one. It's 448 by. Okay, let's go open. And let's convert. Oh, wow. That's interesting. I'm not view page source. It actually did it in color. What is this? What is this witchcraft? I must have done. Oh, it's, oh, here's font color. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Let's try this. Choose file. Show it in color. Show it in grayscale. No, I don't think I want that either because that's just changing the colors. Choose file. Let's do it in monochrome. Convert. View page source. Oh, and this, the CY is not there either. Well, it's very cool. Convert. Samples, let's see here. Here's, okay. How did we get that worked before with the, all right, let's see, choose file. And font size smallest, image width 130, show it in. Huh, that is very strange. Oh, okay. Convert ASCII. I was in the wrong, I was in converting picture. Yeah, so choose character. So I went back and clicked on the original link that you sent me. So if we click on convert an ASCII, where did we go here? Convert. Oh, we click this button here. Ah, okay. Or do you want matrix or ASCII? Okay, so ASCII, we pick this, we go like that, we open that up, and we convert. There we go. That's what we were looking for. So now I right click and view page source. I'm just going to select the pre for now and end with the pre. And now we will go back here to the end. In fact, let's just go into here, made by Cybersalt. And let's go to code. I'm going to paste that there because that's nicer for the editor. And do this, take that out. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that puts the point at the top. Great. Copy, replacer. I hope this doesn't distract you all from paying work too much today. Because this is just fun, which is why I thought we'd just do it as an add-on afterwards. Just go save. Save that and refresh. And go view page source. There we go. And there's the logo there. That's nice. That's kind of fun. Made by Cybersalt Consulting. Want to join the Cybersalt Consulting? You got the logo there. How many bytes is this adding to a page load? Nah, not very much. It'd go pretty fast, so that's neat. Now this is green. Let's see what's happening with Firefox. Joomla.com. Yeah, we'll go and view page source. Oh, and this time it turns out red, so it must be something to do with the browser. Oh, and look at that. That's not real. Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is why, because they've got some different rules here. Consecutive. Watch this. Consecutive hyphens did not terminate a comment. Dash dash is not permitted inside a comment. I must have over here in the code Mary said, working away. I did have one question about an earlier video. I'm wondering what you did before to have a notice when a site text changes. Was that a service or a script? Is that an Uptime Robot thing, Mary? Was it that or is it I know Uptime Robot will look for text on a page, and if that changes it will tell you. It might be, yeah, let's look at Uptime Robot here. All right, well, we'll leave this. Okay, obviously, if someone does this in Firefox, it's not going to work because it's shifting things off. Might be worth experimenting. This works. So you probably maybe have to go with something that just spells out the name of the site. Oh, test my site in Lighthouse with text and without. Yeah. Could do that. Let's give that a look here. All right, home. So F12, Lighthouse. We'll go with the desktop. We'll generate the report. Oh, you think incognito? I wouldn't it be the same either way? Because if we okay, so now I'm going to go back here and turn off the re-replacer. Unpublish that. And we will open up a new page here. Actually, we can do another one and test again, can we not? Yeah. I'll wait for that to load. All right, at 12:08:18, 91, 100, 87, 100. And that actually got a higher score for performance, 93, 100, 87, 100, with it in it. Doesn't look like it was, didn't look like it had any impact on it. Uptime robot. Uptime robot. Let's log in. Let me try this on the other window here. Let's see. I'm going to try this in Chrome. Over here, uptime robot. Oh, uptime robot. Sorry, up. Log in. Aha. I have LastPass running in Chrome, but because I'm using Brave, I don't have it. No, I haven't moved all my passwords over yet. All right, let's save that. So let's add a new monitor. Yeah, and let's put that in Bitwarden now. So let's add a new monitor. The type is keyword. New monitor keyword. Friendly name. Looking for Mary. And the URL will be https. Let's call this the basicjoomla.com. Hey, this I might do a tutorial on this. Keyword. Let's just go Mary. Alert when the keyword does not exist. All right. Every 5 minutes. That's all we can do with that. And what do we want an alert? We want an email to tim@cybersalt.com. All right. So we'll create the monitor. Now let's go back here. And let's close this page here. Oh, I saved and closed. Save and close it. I need to. Okay, let's just use this one here. Mary. Uptime. Word check. All right. Now I already have this as robots. No index, no follow. All right. And then just in this code here, I'm going to put Mary and save that. Now, the reason I made my own page there is because maybe your page is going to change. If we were looking for text on the front page, I could put there, hey, I could look for, hey there, Joomla fans, or tutorials. But if I change this title or the home page changes, I would get a false alert. All right, close. Now notice up here, looking for Mary, it is down. Oh, it says current status is up. Oh, because I just put it up, keyword found. All right, so that's working well. Oh, I've lost my chat here. And so it is up because Mary is showing on that page. Oh, hold on for a second. Do I really have Mary on that page? On the home page? F3. No, why did it find it there? What I needed to do was this. Uptime work checked. Go here. This is the URL I want checked. Let's go edit this. Edit. The URL that we're looking for is this. Okay. And we will go save. All right. So what I did was now it's checking basicjoomla.com uptime work check, and it's looking for the word Mary. Okay. So if I go and take Mary out of that, that page is not coming up. Well, in fact, here, let's just unpublish it. Uptime monitor should alert in a couple of minutes that it's down. So we'll see if that works. You know, my frustration with Uptime Robot is this: they do not have. Last time I looked, they don't have an app with the to run on your phone. Well, they do, but you have to start it every time you start your phone. And that seems to me to be counterintuitive, because I don't want to have to remember every time I restart my phone or something, or close all my apps and then to clear things up. I think, oh, but I better put the Uptime Robot thing on. I need it. I want something that receives notifications all the time. Now, I suppose you can set up a warning so that you get an SMS message or an email to your phone. But I would just like the app that if something is down, I get an alert right on it. But let's see. I'm looking for Mary. It says that it's up, but we'll see what it finds. All right, well, a bit of a fun little sidetrack there today after tackling that other issue. Mary, yeah, mysites.guru, it can't use that method in, it doesn't offer that. He used to, but I don't think that it is. Let's just check this out. Let's just go and have a look there. My sites. I know I used to in a previous version. Just get this on the site here. 88 keys by this basic Joomla. So uptime, add uptime robot monitor. Yes, it just does the one. Just that, just looking for the uptime. It doesn't, his early version 1 of my sites, or when it was my Joomla, had that, but he's not put that one in there. This is actually, uptime robot is one of his biggest expenses. Is one of his biggest expenses because he has to pay for the access to use this. He has so many things being used. So actually, when I set up uptime monitors, I pretty much just do it through my free account, because they get in the free account here, and then it doesn't cost them as much. But that's just something. Oh, configuration notifications. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, and that's for my sites there. So yeah. So let's stop monitoring. Turn that off. Great. All right, let's see if it's found that down yet. It still says the keyword is being found. No, no, that's not what I want to do. Click on the gear. Edit. Oh, the keyword is case sensitive. It must be present in the HTML source. I put a capital M there. Alert when a keyword does not exist. So it is looking for test notification. So make sure that I get that test when that goes in there. Did I get it? Oh, yeah, I got it. Oh, and I also got a notification that the monitor is down. Let's see. Oh, yes. Let's refresh that. I guess that because it's gray, oh, no log info exists. Shows it's up, but I got an email saying that it's down. 0 minutes ago. Was that just the test? Monitor is up. Maybe that was the test that I got. It should work. It's got to be Mary in the HTML there. Let's see. Way off here. Yeah, configure notifications. Yeah, but it should show if when it's down here. Because it's showing that it's up. And it is down. Because the page is down. It is not showing Mary anywhere on here. F3 MARY. Nope. View page source. F3. Oh, look at that. That's why, because Mary does appear in the meta name, in the word summary. Okay, so let's change this. Let's change, first of all, let's change the page to Mary had a little, in this case, goat, not lamb. Mary had a little goat. All right, so we'll save. Okay, so I'm going to publish this. In fact, we don't need to publish it. Let's leave it unpublished. Save. Let's go back to dashboard. And let's edit. Let's search for, whoops, Control Z. That's just, I just gotta copy this to make sure I get it right. Copy. Control V. Mary had a little goat. Save changes. And close. Now we wait to get notified that it's down, because that page is down. And there is nowhere in here, it has summary, but not Mary had a little goat. So all right, so let's see here, refresh. Oh, there we go, and look, it's down. All right, that's why it wasn't working. Make sure that you use a word that doesn't occur somewhere else, or put some code or something. So if you ever, the nice thing about this is that if you ever have a caching problem or something that's wonky, you know, your site may still be up, but you're getting a Joomla error or a 500 server error, so it might not always show it as that. Great, so now I can go home, article, I can publish this. And this will let me know when it's back up. Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, it's time for me to have some breakfast, but that was fun. Thanks for spending that time with me this morning, for tuning into the channel. Solve someone's problem, maybe some other people's problems, and had some fun with the Ascii art, and about Uptime Robot there as well. So I think we'll wrap things up there, so I can grab something to eat, and we'll talk to you later. You're very welcome, Bjorn. Thanks everyone tuning in. Like I said, it was fun to do. Right to YouTube. Where's my button here? Live stream over. Yes. Okay. So everyone, thanks. Thank you very much. Until the next time, I hope that wherever you are, be it morning, afternoon, evening, or tomorrow, that you are doing well. And until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.